Game predictions. Andrew, you're up first. Saints
Yeah,
are 3-point underdog at New England, by the way.
I think this defense they're about to go up against is tremendous. They only gave up 6 points to the Jets. They intercepted Zach Wilson 4 times. I think the Saints' offensive line will play better. They can't play much worse. But I think this offense is going to continue to struggle. Very tough matchup again on the road. So I'm picking the Patriots here, 24-10. And my goat, what's the opposite of goat?
Third of the game.
Yeah, my turd of the game. I mean, who else? I'm all in on Andrews Pete at this point, you know. And so until he shows me that he can start playing like a Pro Bowler again, maybe I'll flip. Maybe I'll apologize. Maybe the next podcast that we do next week will be an apology sonnet that I perform on the show for Andrews Pete. But until then, I'm kind of down on the guy.
Dave, you're up next. Who you got?
Oh, was I muted? All right. First of all, Monday Night Football is over. The Packers won. They looked okay. They put up at least 35 points. I didn't see the final score. So that the Saints win over the Packers is still looking good. I am not as confident. Well, I am not as confident that the offensive line is going to get better. And that's a large part of the reason why I'm picking the Patriots. The Patriots have, look what I started last week. I picked the team to lose, and now they lost, and now everybody's picking the Saints to lose. The Patriots, obviously, they've got Mac Jones. He's one of a handful of rookie quarterbacks this season. It seems like, despite what Ralph was said all offseason, it seems like Mac Jones might be the better of all of the rookie quarterbacks.
No picks, although
yeah.
They got him on the training wheels.
That's true. That's fine. But so far, he's not looking too bad. I did a little research. Apparently, the Patriots struggle bigly in the red zone. And Nick Folk, their kicker, has been
automatic.
He's been a big part. So I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of field goals. I think the Patriots are going to win, and so I'm going with 23-20 Patriots. And again, like I said earlier, I struggled to see how the Saints were going to score 20 points. I gave them two field goals, 2 touchdowns. And I just want everybody to know that we gave our predictions in private by ourselves separately to Thomas. Yeah, to Thomas. All this was preordained. And is correct. And my turd is also Andrews Pete. So that's surprising right there.
Nice.
Shitting on Pete. Literally.
Pete is getting a big old dump right now. I mean, I'm just going to say, because Pete is an offensive lineman.
Have you seen the movie Basketball? He's interviewing him, and then he immediately pulls the mic away and he goes, "It certainly appears to be raining shit on Joe Cooper today."
I mean, this has to say something, because Pete is not. He's not an offensive guy. He's not a wide receiver, a running back, a flashy guy. I mean, he is an offensive line guy. And so far, me and Andrew have both picked him out of the blue. It's totally separate. As being the turd of the game. So I just...
Are you going to do this too, Ralph?
Yeah, maybe. I feel bad though, because I did
the Saints. Ralph's never going to pay.
I did some research, and this was after I made my pick. I should have done that. I should have had that the other way around. But I did my research after I made my pick. And here's the thing. New England,
that makes sense.
They're terrible against the run. The Jets had 5 yards of carry against New England, even though
but we're bad at running the ball.
4 picks, right? So maybe the Saints can run the ball. The Patriots, their receivers are trash. If the Saints can get CD Deuce back, if they can get Lattimore back, I think they can lock down that offense. I want to change my pick, but I can't because Thomas has already got the graphic.
It's final.
It's final. So I did 24-17 Patriots, but now I'm unsure, and I might pick the Saints in my WWL column, which is really the dick move because then I can't be wrong. But my turd of the game is Bill Belichick and his hoodie wearing self. I think he's not gonna blitz the Saints at the beginning of the game. He's gonna save his exotic blitzes for the fourth quarter, and he's going to unleash it on Jameis, and Jameis is going to have a big, huge screw up, and that's going to cost the Saints the game. New England, 24-17.
Well, I didn't know we could pick opposing players for being good. I would have picked Nick Folk as my turd of the game for
He's
kicking
not good.
ass.
He's not good in my mind. He's a turd because he's going to ruin my Sunday.
Neither would Nick Folk be if he kicks 5 field goals and beats the Saints. I was picking a guy on the Saints. We had to pick a
you're
third of
supposed to pick a guy on the Saints.
Yes,
Ralph. I agree.
yes.
This is
All right.
you infringed on the rules.
Well,
here.
then I'll pick my son Throckmorton because he's gonna be terrible.
My son.
So we're sticking with the offensive line.
So Kevin's not with us, Thomas, but who did he pick?
Well,
Kevin's
who do
always with
do
us.
you think he picked?
I mean, I think he
He
picked.
picked the.
Come on, he picked.
Yeah.
I picked the pick.
Wow.
I picked
Oh,
Pete.
you would
Coulda had a-
Pete. You would
You
Pete.
had a-
You
you
got the
got
title.
I'll play by the rules.
Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is-
Three-peat.
Yeah.
We got a 3-peat.
That's right.
Wow. This. I mean, wow. If I was Andrews Pete, I would want to drink myself dry tonight.
Nick Pole.
That's
Jason says
wow.
Nick Pole folk. So
That
that's
is
game
surprising.
prediction.
Kevin
Uh,
went
before we get outta here,
32-20
Thomas.
Patriot, by the way.
Guys, I
Wait,
have this bad feeling that Andrews Pete's never going to come on this podcast.
No. Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, then find us wherever you get your podcast, and finally go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.